Cameron really made him take a lot of time off the clock there.
Pope shoots on NAIA St. Catharines, and there is a injured Firebird.
Go back to Dawson. Baker attacking towards the hoop. Shot no good. Anglers couldn't get the tip. Bragg was right there, unable to deflect it in. Now here's Pope in transition, firing a three. Yes!
And that's going to do it. Hey, a final shot does.
West, we'll talk about that as well.
Sounds good. Beautiful play.
Hadley kicks it back out, and this is Matt Gray. And San Diego just out-hustled the Gauchos for that one.
Good hustle on that play. Break and drive all the way.
And a free throw line jump.
Division I, and the Tritons look like the better of the two squads.
No, and you'll remember they came out sharp in that St. Catharines series as well.
Pope pull up left to the lane.
Got me on that.
Turnover by the scorecard. Wow.
Offensive rebounds yesterday for St. Catherine. Pope in the key, launches, and Davis got called for the foul. Tritons have it. Now they're playing catch-up. Good entry pass by Killingsworth to Pope. Picked up defensively. Shoots over the... So close. Just 3 days away if... what's-his-name hadn't shut down the league from Utah. And there's...
With just over a minute to go here in the first. A 14-0 run that's gone over 5 minutes now for UC Irvine. It's Bryce Pope looking inside. Goes up over Austin.
And UC San Diego's Pope grabs it, shoots the three. Defense makes it a tough shot. And in transition, the
floor, he's 4 of 7 shooting, so he may be the guy.
Riverside matches their biggest lead of the game. Remember that time when we had 7 ties and 3 lead changes? And Bryce Pope knocks down the jump. The other half of the Aussie connection for UC San Diego. Hadley, the second leading scorer with 7 points, had those 3 fouls and didn't play as much as we thought. To the hole goes.
Still by Artest, but it was a tough shot. Might have been a little better served just to bring it back out and reset the offense, but I think Isaiah was trying to get an attack at the basket. Meanwhile, Bryce Pope from the West.
Momentum by the Highlanders.
There it is. Yep, a pick, a steal, what Mikey does best. Hands it off to Pope. Pope drives in off the window and scores.
Is the tallest Triton out there. This is what the Tritons are going to do. They're going to shoot threes. They average 30 threes a game, and that's already.
Touch ground, Greg. Nice cut down below. And wow. Rochak wants to go baseline, move the ball around, a wide open look from 3.
Is also the sports information director, Michael Acuna.
It was founded in second, so here's Hadley to the free throw line. Again, his career high 29 points against Lee yesterday with that career high 29. Also had 5 turnovers. Again, it was just a remarkable game yesterday. Good pass inside. Pope.
This is Hadley with it.
There's
in the corner.
Another open 3.
And that's...
We can tell you that. Opening possession for UC San Diego and White. Here's Pope taking a 3, and Pope gets the shooter's.
Kicks it back out. The 3 by Rashid is off the mark, and the rebound, Torrey. Gauchos come up with a stop, and here's Josh.
Another turnover.
There's Howell into the front court with it now to Pope. Back to Howell. He'll launch a 3, and that is San Diego with the point guard. Mikey Howell with it. Now in the corner. Another 3 on the way by Pope, and that's good. And
for UC San Diego in that first half, they never trailed. They had as big as a 9-point lead, and Pope.
So no subs can come in when you miss a free throw.
No, they can't.
50% free throw, yep.
Here's a hard drive by Rockamore.
Jump in the air and pass.
And a little.
Made 2 of them. Wilborn's made 2 of them. Pope against Perry, shoots up over Perry for the deep 2.
The community, all levels, very special relationship with Coach Barnes. Post-game last night, he had some great comments.
He certainly did, and one was about just playing this Tritons team and the way they play offense. And I asked him about that.
San Diego, as I mentioned, against Irvine. There's another turnover by the Gauchos. Against Irvine last weekend, they led that game for 25 minutes before eventually losing.
Oh,
and
Hadley.
there's a three. Hadley with another one. Arrow points towards Davis. It's a 9-point game, and with a timeout, we're going to have another TV break as well, an extended break. Pope off the win.
Six minutes of this first half. Top of the circle right now, it's Rochak. Pressing over the right side now to Bryce Pope. Flying through the middle, gets there for the Tritons. Howell, crossover, back, right side. 3-ball for Pope, and he's got
Clear.
Smothering defense for
The reprise.
That's right. I'm going to do a dumb one each time. Mikey saves it ahead to Pope, and Pope lays it in.
the coaching staff. Had 11 versus Alaska Anchorage. Shot goes up.
Eric Olin and his brain trust were together separate from the players, really drawing up some plays for the second half.
Baxter with a handoff to Pope. Back to Baxter. He'll take the three, and he will 6. Night ago, the Tritons would score 89. Pope off the window. Never led in the game. UC San Diego was up as many as 9 without their starting point guard, Mikey Howell, who's under the weather. And rise. I didn't realize that was a simile. See, that's why I would have failed Professor Markowitz's class. There's a 3. 2 games. And Rochak came up short running the baseline. Again, they've tried to tell him to pick his spots to drive. I had him down 17-0. I read Jeff Turiel. He had him at 19-0. I don't recall that. Yuji Dujele with the assist. Irvine next week at home against Cal Poly. Biggest deficit that they've faced. They were up by as many as 9 in the first half again. No Mikey Howell. Here's Pope with the
3 from Hadley.
There's Pope, who's been quiet. I don't even think he's taken a shot yet. And gets the San Diego defense.
Yeah, it's just a guy running without the basketball.
Transition numbers back the other way for the Tritons. And it's Bright. Puts it into a second gear here. Pope rises up for a big 3 and hits it. Had a pretty special day yesterday with those 10 assists, moving him into 3rd place all time on the school's career assist list. Oh, another offensive board. They need a big bucket here. Floater is gone, and fouled is Pope. Oh, they're within.